Okay, so I have a confession to make. These are my confessions, just when I thought think. No one knows the words of this song, really? Honest and truly, do you really know the words? So I have a confession. Slowly but surely, I'm realizing I'm turning into my mother. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I mean, everybody wants to say that they're turning into their mom, but I'm realizing that I'm turning into my mom over something that I thought was insanely stupid. And right now, guys, I'm about to let you in on a crucial woman's secret. Okay? So listen closely. Come closer. Listen. I'm turning into my mother because I realize I'm doing the crazy mom slash wife slash insane woman thing of getting all worked up over the littlest decorative issues. And for me, I never realized how serious it was until I got my own place and I started having company come over, and I realized I go crazy over things like guest soap, candles that don't light, and throw pillows. Yeah, I said it. Throw pillows. Okay, so if you're like me, when people come over to your house, you get all anxious and you get really excited because not only do you like to entertain, you want to make sure your house looks good. If you don't want to make sure your house looks good, you're a slob, and there's a reason why no one ever comes over to your house. So a couple of days ago, I had some friends come in from out of town, and of course, I went into crazy, like, freak out Martha Stewart mode. I was cleaning everything. I was dusting the headboard. I even dusted the baseboard and the wainscoting. I know. You're amazed over two things. One, that I dusted the wainscoting. And two, that as a black woman, I know what wainscoting is. Even I'm amazed by it myself. I was going crazy over these things. But even more so, I realized I've got company coming and I have no guest soap. Now, if you're a guy and you're watching this, you're probably gay. And if you're a guy and you're not gay and you're watching this, you're secondly wondering, what is guest soap? Okay, you know when you're dating a girl, if you're living with a girl or you're married or whatever, your girlfriend, spouse, significant other might have soap that is in your bathroom that you use every single day. That's not the soap you use when a guest comes. You make special guest soap. Or you have the special guest soap set out. Why do I keep doing this with my hand? Anyway, you've got the special guest soap outside because you want to have fresh, gorgeous soap when you have company come over. This is not the soap that you use every day. Now, why is it a big deal for us women? I'll tell you why. We don't know. We make it a huge deal, but we have no idea why. Just as we make a big deal that if you're going to have the guest soap, you also must have the guest towel. Have you ever set out the guest towel and your man has come in there and used it? Yeah. You wanted to kill him, didn't you? And for some reason they don't get that that's not the towel that they're supposed to use. But secondly, why are we making a big deal about them using a towel that they're not supposed to use when technically we should be happy about the fact that they're even trying to be clean and that they even wash their hands after they pee? After the guest soap debacle, I then realized I've got to set out candles. Because as everyone knows, one of the #1 rules of entertaining is you need to make sure that there are candles set out. Thus people know that you're classy and your place smells good. Well, what you might not know is there are some candles that you light and there are some candles that are just for show. I know, guys, this makes no sense. But you just deal with it. If you love her, you deal with it. Now, I really didn't understand this whole flameless candle phenomenon until I was about 13 years old, and I was staying with my mom one summer. I decided I was going to make her dinner after she got off of work, and I was going to light some candles, make it really soothing for her. And apparently, I lit a candle that I wasn't supposed to light. I lit a candle. I think that's right. I lit a candle that was purely for decorative purposes. When my mom came home, she flipped out. Oh my God! You don't light the candle. That's a special candle. We don't light it. No, we don't. No, no. What is the big deal? It's a candle. Isn't it supposed to be lit? No. There's a difference between candles you light and candles that are pretty much for show. It's just like the fancy couch that you've got the plastic covering on. You're not supposed to sit on it. know, right? Because that's what couches are for. But you don't sit on it. It's a fancy couch. It's a couch for company. On top of that, I had friends coming over. I had to dust off the couch a bit, which then meant I had to get new throw pillows. Okay. I think there was some movie with Ben Stein or what's his face or Ben Stiller. Yeah, Ben Stiller. I think there was some movie with him and Jennifer Aniston where he talked about the amount of hours that we spend removing like the decorative pillows and throw pillows and stuff like that. You know what? I don't care. There's a method to my madness. Those throw pillows look really, really good and they look classy, okay? Don't hate me because I've got throw pillows. Hate me because of the fact that my throw pillows also match my aisle runner, my table chargers, my tablecloths, and placemats. Oh yeah. I'm also that girl too. I'm the girl who goes to Martha Stewart every season and makes sure that my aisle runner matches my placemat, which matches my charger, which matches my linen napkins, which also match my autumn foliage napkin rings. Why is it such a big deal? I have no idea why, but we make it such a big deal because that's what we do to entertain. We also do it because we secretly want to go back into that 1950s role where we get excited when company comes over and they go back to their houses all hateful because we have a better looking house than they do. Well, you won't admit it, but you totally say it. And on top of that, there's an art to entertaining. So we might go crazy over the fact that we've got decorative candles and throw pillows that you don't necessarily throw and linen napkin and Guess soap, but it's a big deal for us ladies. I'm sure there's something in guy world that's the same, that you go all bajiggity when guys come over to your place, right? Just know that when you come into our home, not only you're going to have your own towel and your own Guess soap, but you're also going to have a chocolate mint on your pillow, which I just ironed the pillowcase and starched the pillow and put a lavender sprig in it so it smells good. Oh my God, I'm like the Black Martha Stewart. I hope that's a good thing.
I'm a girl, and by me that's only great. I am proud that my silhouette is curvy.